Hello everyone and welcome back to Moonmothgoddess Tarot. Thank you guys so much for being here, your continued love and support here on the channel. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can find my email down below in the description box. Just send me an email and I will provide you with more information on booking readings as well as other services with me. I also have channel memberships available for those of you that are wanting access to exclusive members only pick-a-cards. Please do make sure that if you're joining channel memberships and you're wanting to have access to those videos, it is going to be the second level tier, which is called Sacred Allies. If you go in and click and see that only the Eclipse tier is available, the Eclipse tier is not going to give you access to the videos. If you're trying to click on join channel memberships and you're seeing that there's only one tier available, please make sure that you log into YouTube using a laptop or a desktop to get the desktop version of YouTube. Sometimes the functionality is different when we're using the mobile YouTube app, or even trying to use our mobile device to try to see the tiers. So the way that you're going to kind of work around that is if you have access to a laptop, a desktop computer where you can log into YouTube that way, and then you'll be able to see everything that's there, so that you can kind of get through that. Okay, so today's reading, we are doing a pick-a-card that was actually suggested by a channel member, and it is, will they confess their feelings to you? So for this reading, we are going to do 4 groups. Okay, 4 groups today is what I'm feeling. So will they confess their feelings to you? So we're basically trying to get a yes or no answer from Spirit. Yes, they will. No, they won't. Or kind of see if there's a maybe coming through, depending on how the energy comes through. Okay, so 4 choices for you guys. So we're going to pull some cards and then we'll put some crystals on top to help you guys with choosing. Will they confess their feelings to you? So let's see what's going on for group 1. Group 1, will your person confess their feelings to you? And I think I'm going to leave these face down, okay? Because they do, this deck does have keywords on it, and I don't want you to choose based off of the keyword, because that can certainly lead you to choosing maybe what you want to hear versus what the answer actually is. So let's see. Will they confess their feelings to you? That is going to be for group 1. Group 2. Will they confess their feelings to you? That's group 2. Group 3. Will they confess their feelings? And then group 4. So let's put some crystals here. Let's do, for group 1, let's do this clear quartz. Okay, so will they confess their feelings to you with clear quartz for group 1? Group 2, you are going to be this Phosphosiderite heart. Phosphosiderite. Okay, that is group 2, Phosphosiderite heart. Group 3, you are going to be this green flower agate. Group 3. And then group 4, you are going to be this rose quartz. So rose quartz for group 4. Okay, so these are the choices. Will they confess their feelings to you? Group 1, clear quartz. Group 2, phosphosiderite. Group 3, green flower agate. And then group 4 is the rose quartz. Timestamps will be down below for you guys, and I will see you at your reading. Hi Pile 1. So those of you that resonate with the clear quartz crystal, this is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out, will they confess their feelings to you? Let's take a look at the card that you have chosen. Oh my goodness, we have I will never forget. with the sun that is in the shape of a heart. Okay, so let's see what is coming through with your tarot. Will they confess their feelings to you? Will they confess their feelings to you? Group 1. Queen of Swords. Looks like there's some contemplation going on here about being honest, straightforward with communicating. We have the 8 of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Empress, Taurus energy. We have the 5 of Swords. We have the 3 of Cups. Will they confess their feelings to you, group 1? The Star. We've got Aquarius energy here. Will they confess? The Knight of Swords. More air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got the Moon in reverse. Okay. I feel like this person is going to. I feel like the answer is yes. You know, there is a little bit of a challenging energy that this person is kind of working through, their own fears here, maybe even self-sabotaging thoughts that are kind of getting in their ear here. They could even be listening to friends, asking friends advice that is kind of making this person feel a little bit like they're trying to get their head in order. But we have the Moon energy in reverse, which can talk about sometimes, because the Moon is essentially where we suppress feelings, emotions, hide, conceal, keep a secret. The Moon in reverse can basically talk about us being able to shed light upon something, or to, you know, what was once hidden is now out in the open. And then we have the 8 of Wands energy here, which is about back and forth communication and also taking action. So I feel like it's very possible for this person to get to this place where they are able to overcome, you know, these thoughts that are here, to help them to release them so that they can come forward with what they want to say and be brave and courageous in doing so. I feel like this person could be... Yeah, and I'm seeing the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is good because we've got the 5 of Swords here, the 6 of Swords, which I feel like is more or less this person being able to really kind of calm their energy down and to listen to what their heart is telling them, and to have more faith and to trust that if they do, right, tell you how they feel, that it's going to be well received, okay? We also have the Emperor, Empress, Emperor here, Aries energy, Scorpio. We've got the World in reverse, which is fixed zodiac signs, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. And this is Pisces energy. So I like I said, I feel like the answer is yes. I feel like with the Emperor here, that this person is kind of trying to come up with a plan. Okay, the Emperor can sometimes talk about strategy and about trying to, you know, organize things and to take decisive action. This Emperor is also holding a chess piece in its hand, so it's like ready to like make a move. Now we do have the World energy in reverse, and so it's kind of like this person feels that for some of you this is like unfinished business. It could be that there is loose ends that this person has to tie up with maybe something that's happening in their life. And before doing so, they feel like, okay, I have to figure this out. And then I can, you know, move into this energy here. It may also be that this person is kind of like I said, trying to work through these thoughts here, or any fears and insecurities, to move beyond them, okay? To kind of complete this whole cycle of second guessing or holding back or whatever this is that's creating this resistance for this person. But I feel like the overall answer here is yes. Some of you, I feel like this could be something that does happen. Let's see. Right now we're in Sagittarius season, and we're at the end, coming to the end of 2024. Okay, so all of you are going to be watching this reading at very different times. I feel like this could very well be something that happens very quickly for some of you, because the Eight of Wands is very fast moving energy. So is the Knight of Swords. Okay, very swift moving. So some of you, this person, you could be hearing from them pretty soon. Some of you, it could be within the next week. Okay. But I'm also seeing this kind of feels, for the most part, I want to say, well, because we've already moved out of Scorpio season, but you know, I'm considering that some of you are going to be watching this reading at later times than others. But some significant seasons here, especially for those of you that are going to be watching this when I upload it, we have Aquarius energy here. Okay, Aquarius season starts in January. We've got Pisces energy here, which is February for the most part, January, February. We also have the Empress, which is Taurus and Libra energy. So Taurus season starts, we actually have Aries that would come before that. So Aries season is going to start in March, actually February, March. And then we're going to move into Taurus season, which is April, May. Okay. And then we move into the later part of the year, which is going to be, we've got Libra season here, which is going to be September. And then we've got Scorpio energy here, which is with Judgment. And Scorpio season starts in October, November. Okay. So those are pretty significant energies that are here. But, you know, I would say focus more so on kind of where this person's energy is at, more so than, you know, kind of timelines, even though sometimes we want to know when is this going to happen. And I kind of feel like the way that your person's energy is going to be happening sooner than later. Okay. Because I feel like this person is really in their feelings, and there is this sense of urgency within them of like, I need to tell you how I feel. I'm just trying to figure out when, how, but it feels like this is something that this person wants to kind of reveal to you and kind of get off their chest to be able to let you know, this is how I feel. Okay. All right. So if you chose another pile, I will see you there. But other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, pile 2. So those of you that resonated with the Phosphosiderite pink little heart here, this is going to be a reading. So we're finding out, will they confess their feelings to you? Okay. So let's see what you've chosen. We have Struck, which kind of, this card reminds me of like Cupid striking or shooting the arrow. So let's pull some tarot for you and see, will your person confess their feelings to you? Will they confess their feelings to you? Group 2, will they confess? The Temperance card. The World. Okay. Some of you, I feel like the answer is yes, and this could be something that does happen before the end of Sagittarius season. Okay. What is today? Today's the 10th. December 10th that I'm uploading this, recording and uploading this. Now I understand that, you know, some of you are going to be watching this reading at a later time, but for those of you that are watching this when I upload it. Interesting. We've got the 14 and 21 here. And Temperance is Sagittarius energy. So some of you, this might be something that's even happening on the 14th, the 21st could be significant. This is the last day of Sagittarius season, actually. It goes and moves into Capricorn season. So this could be something that happens within the next, we've got the 14th through the 21st. So today's the 10th, that's 4 days from now. But it kind of also gives me this impression that for some of you, this might even be something that happens before Sagittarius season ends. Okay? Which is actually, that's the 21st, December 21st, which would be the last day of Sagittarius season. So 14th and 21st could be significant, or maybe even the time in between that. Okay? Could be something significant for you guys. Let's see. Will they confess their feelings? 6 of Pentacles. I already feel like your answer is yes. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the 4 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person feels very, very attached to you. Okay, this person feels a very strong spiritual connection, energy to you. Even for those of you that are separated right now, no contact, it's like this person is really contemplating on reciprocating or telling you how they feel here. There's been a lot of, I feel like, this person kind of resisting and holding back. And I feel the reason why is because once this person tells you, it's going to change things, It's going to mean big change here. 2 of Cups. Will they confess their feelings to you? The Queen of Cups. 6 of Wands. That's a yes. Page of Pentacles. Okay, now I will say some of you are in a situation where this person and you are friends, or you haven't really confessed feelings to each other. It could be something that's mutual, where like neither one of you have crossed that line. And this person could, if that is your situation where you and this person are friends, but they have romantic feelings towards you, they could have been holding back because of fear that it's going to change your friendship. They might even fear like how big the change is going to be. And I feel like it more so might be fear of loss, fear of not having you, fear of losing you, in any respect in their life. Because sometimes, if we're friends with somebody and then, one friend catches feelings and the other friend doesn't feel the same way, or even if both people have feelings for each other and they're friends and you decide to, embark on a romantic journey with one another, and then finding that it doesn't work out, you lose the person, and then you also lose the friendship. The friendship is not the same anymore. Like, even if you try to say, okay, this relationship, it's not working for us romantically, let's go back to being friends. And it's just different. Some people it does, where they can have, okay, and understand and say, okay, yeah, we're not working as romantic partners, but we can certainly, still be best friends with each other. So some of you could be in that situation where it would be kind of like really changing, big change for your connection. But yes, I feel like this person will be someone who will reach out to you. Now, another energy that's here, because I want to be considerate of for the rest of you that are with your timelines here. We also have the Tower energy here, okay, which the Tower is Aries and Scorpio. So here we are at the end of 2024, basically. Today's December 10th. We've already passed Scorpio season. But some of you, Scorpio season could be significant, especially if you're watching this reading later, okay? The Tower energy is also something that happens super unexpectedly, okay? Very abrupt, kind of catches us off guard. You know, so that person could even approach telling you, like, just like blurting it out. You know, you might be hanging out with them and not even expecting them to say it. And so that's how the Tower energy happens. Just like it just happens, and it's shocking for us. Like, where is this coming from? Why did you choose right now to tell me? But yes, this is also Aries energy. Aries season starts in March, and then goes through a little bit of April. Okay, so that could be significant for some of you, March, April. And then we also have Scorpio season, which starts in October and goes through a little bit of November. Okay. What else? Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and also the Moon and the Fool. So I feel like this person, in addition to, yes, this person confessing their feelings to you, I feel like this person also has this feeling within them that sees and knows the potential that the two of you have for a long-term relationship. Okay, the two of you building a life with one another. We have the Fool energy here, which is also about taking a leap of faith. And then we have the Moon energy here. So the Moon would more or less be like the person keeping their feelings hidden, emotions hidden, suppressing, concealing, hiding. But like I said, I do feel like this person will take that leap and kind of open up and tell you how they feel, what their vision is. For some of you, I feel like this person really is in love with you. Okay, has some very deep feelings for you. Feels a lot of very powerful emotions here in your connection, and they feel like it's mutual. Okay, is kind of what I'm getting here. So yeah, your answer is yes. Will they confess their feelings to you? Yes. We've already, we've got Pisces energy. Aquarius energy is also here. Aquarius season does start in January through a little bit of February, and then we pick up on Pisces season, which is February into a little bit of March. Okay, so that may also be appropriate for timelines for some of you with this as well. Okay. And also you chose struck here, so perhaps that's around Valentine's Day. That could be something significant here too, because we also have the 14th here, which February 14th is Valentine's Day. All right, so if you chose another pile, I will see you there. But other than that, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, pile 2, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, group 3. So those of you that resonate with the green flower agate, this is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out, will they confess their feelings to you? Let's take a look at what your first card is. We have Be Mine. Okay, Be Mine. So let's see. Group 3. Will they confess their feelings to you? Group 3, will they confess their feelings to you? Knight of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Uh-oh, we dropped that one. Okay, so Queen of Cups energy. Some of you could be connecting with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We also have the Knight of Pentacles here, which is going to be Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. We also have the 7 of Wands. Will they confess their feelings to you? Five of Swords. Three of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. Two of Wands. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Swords. I feel like this person is struggling with this. The Death card. Three of Swords. Okay. Pile three. Oh boy. Okay. So I feel like this person will eventually. Okay. However, I feel like you might get really frustrated waiting for this person to say something. Because I feel like this person is someone who like I said, struggling here. We've got, what's at the bottom? King of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the World, and the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're dealing with someone who how do I say this? Like a person who is so attracted to you. And I feel like there's someone who kind of is closed off, okay? The short answer is closed off. And I feel like this person really holds back with really allowing themselves to open up. This would be your person who's in denial, who is being defensive when you ask them how they feel. Even though you might feel the energy between you and this person, the intensity, the connection, the way that they look at you, the way that you guys interact with each other, where you can feel the vibe. You can feel it between the two of you. It's hard not to. But I feel like this would be the person who struggles with, like, if you tell them, like, I like you, I love you, they would be the type of person that would just not know how to respond. Instead of saying, I feel the same, they would be your person who, like, when you get done telling them, like, I love you, they would be like, They would, like, nod their head and just, like, listen to what you have to say and not reciprocate. And it's not because they don't have feelings. I feel like more so they have issues with trusting love. And they might be someone who finds themselves really kind of taking their time, which, like I said, it can be very frustrating for you. Because you're waiting for them to say something, and they might get a little defensive with, like, if you try to ask them, like, how do you feel towards me, or do you like me, do you love me, stuff like that, because I feel like this person feels like they need to take their time and be cautious with who they choose to open their heart to. And even though inside they could certainly be feeling these feelings, So I feel like this person you might find resistance with them. You might find this person in denial. You might find that this person where there's pushback with them, where they show you like they're spending time with you, they're interacting with you. They might be kind of going through the motions of like acting like you guys are together and in a relationship and stuff like that. But then you're like, okay, well, you know, do you like me? Do you love me? Do you have feelings? So, like I said, I do feel like this person eventually will get to that place where they could certainly open up and feel more comfortable with letting you in and telling you their feelings. But I also feel like this could be something that takes a little bit. Okay. I kind of feel like this person is like moving at a snail's pace. And sometimes that can get very frustrating because you might feel like we're not getting anywhere. I'm putting in all my time and my energy with this person, and they're not really taking the initiative here, taking the lead here. I'm kind of feeling, how do I want to close this out? Because like I said, I feel like they will. It'll come out. But I feel like the whole process of you waiting could get so annoying that you might feel like, I'm done. I'm done if you're not going to say something. And it might even be, I will say this, if for some of you, it might take you walking away, going no contact with them, that puts them into a place where they have the shift that they need towards opening up to you. It might take you setting boundaries with them, cutting them off, walking away, detaching, if they're not reciprocating. You might have to go to that level of getting them to do something, okay? And some of you might already be in that place where you're like, yeah, I have walked away. I told this person if they're not going to reciprocate my time and my energy, then I'm done. Yeah, I feel it's because I gave pile 1 and pile 2 a timeline. I'm kind of feeling with this one that it could be anywhere from 6 months to a year. Okay? At the very least. With this person. Some of you, unfortunately, might even be a little longer than that. So if this person, and of course you have to use your own discernment with how you choose to move forward in this situation, but if this person, like if you're doing all the things and you're, trying to help to move this connection forward and this person is not doing it, you might have to kind of set a boundary, pull back, walk away, cut them off, and allow that silence, allow for that reflection to happen, where it kind of puts this person in a place where if they do want to continue with you, that they're going to commit themselves to taking the initiative here and to showing you that they are putting in the effort and reciprocating your energy here. Okay? All right, so I'm going to leave this here for you, group 3. I do hope that this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading. Hi, group 4. So those of you that resonated with the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading today. So we're finding out, will they confess their feelings to you? So let's take a look at what you have chosen. We have waiting. And it kind of looks like this rose is all dried up. I will say that. It's all dried up. Let's see. Will they confess their feelings to you? Group 4. Will they confess their feelings to you? The Hangman. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, 7 of Pentacles. This person is definitely holding back here, okay? We've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. King of Cups. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. What is their deal here? We've got water sign energy here, Cancer and Scorpio as well. This person's feelings for you are way stronger. For some of you, way stronger than they let on. Will they confess their feelings to you? I'm going to take that in reverse. This person does have a really hard time opening up and expressing it. Okay. And I feel that so much so there's this energy of wanting to... Because the Knight of Cups energy is very romantic, very lovey-dovey, like very youthful energy, you know, like kind of the way that a teenager would respond when they're in love. Where you have your King of Cups here, which is more subdued, more calm, more chill. So I feel that this is a person who, like I said, has way deeper feelings or likes you more. Because for some of you, it could be like crush, you know, a person who's a crush, a new love interest. And so whatever is appropriate for you, depending on where you're at with this person energetically. Some of you have more history with your person than others. But I feel like that this person has feelings or likes you or loves you way more than they're letting on. And there's a part of them, and I feel like that more youthful aspect of themselves that everyone, all of us have access to, that part of ourself, that just kind of wants to tell you how they feel, you know, but not knowing how to put it into words, how to communicate it to you, how to really open up and let you in. I feel like this person might be someone who lacks confidence or who even kind of self-sabotages a little bit. Okay. The Moon in reverse, Temperance in reverse. We got Sagittarius energy, also more Pisces energy. Two of Wands. Okay. So, Knight of Wands. This person is planning, okay? Planning to tell you how they feel. Planning to tell you, planning to reveal it to you. But you have waiting here, and your first card out was the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is when it could be kind of seen as like a pause, or like when something's in limbo. This isn't a card that there is no action, there's no movement, okay? So this would be when we are taking a break, taking a pause, taking some time to just wait. The Seven of Pentacles is about investing or having invested time, energy, effort into nurturing something. And if you look at the Seven of Pentacles, this person here is kind of, there's energy that's kind of coming off of their hand and onto this plant that is in the ground. So it's, the tree is still little. So the Seven of Pentacles is about nurturing something, growing it, developing it, and kind of checking in with it, right? How is our garden doing? How is our plant doing? How does it look? What is it developing into? Do we like what it's developing into? Should we keep nurturing it? Should we keep, giving it time and love and attention? Or should we be directing our attention elsewhere? So I kind of feel like this person's just kind of sitting with their feelings, marinating on them, waiting. Because the Hangman is also about surrender, which means surrendering to the feelings that they have, the emotions that they have, and just going with it. I do feel like this person is someone who feels, I feel like they love being around you. I feel like they love being around you, that you're someone that they feel very attracted to, very connected to. Some of you could be dealing with a person who's shy, okay? A shy person. Or even a person who's just has a different way of expressing their love or showing their love. So I kind of curious here. We've got the Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords at the bottom with the Ace of Swords and the Star. So I feel like a question today, and I feel like all four piles have had primarily pretty good news coming through them. I also feel like the answer to your question, will they confess their feelings to you, is a yes. We've got the Page of Swords energy here, which is about communication. And here we have both the Queen and the King of Swords, and they actually are both looking at each other face to face. The Queen and King of Swords are about clear communication, direct, blunt, honest, straightforward. The Ace of Swords is clarity. It's a breakthrough. It's truth. So the truth is going to come out. We have the Star energy here, and I feel like Spirit's telling you, pile 4, and to have faith that this person is going to reveal their feelings to you. We do have a little bit of waiting here, which for some of you, Pisces season could be significant. Okay, Pisces, Aquarius season is also here. Aquarius and Pisces season is going to be, if you're watching this when I upload this, today's December 10th. Aquarius season does start in January. And then we roll into Pisces season, which will carry us through a little bit of February. Okay. And into a little bit of March, actually. Aquarius, it starts in January, a little bit of February, and then we pick up with Pisces season after that, from February through a little bit of March, and then after that is Aries season. But yeah, so Pisces and Aquarius season could be significant for some of you as far as when this person is going to finally have this, just kind of letting it out. Some of you, it might be, and I know we only have a little bit of Sagittarius season left, but some of you, I'm going to consider that you could be watching this later, when later on, months from now, years from now. So Sagittarius season could also be significant for you as well, which Sagittarius season starts in November and then also moves through the December 21st. Okay, so that can be something. Now, I do I'm just curious. I want to clarify this here with the waiting here. Waiting to say something. Why is this person waiting? Why is pile 4's person? What are they waiting for? Maybe just giving a little bit more time, you know, because the 7 of Pentacles is something that requires patience. It requires us to be patient. Temperance is here, which is also about patience. The World, the 2 of Cups, and okay. Okay, some of you, this person could be I want to say some of you, this person could be really working towards releasing a past situation, okay? Even if it's someone that they're not dealing with right now, this feels like a third party energy, a past relationship. Even if it's something that they're not dealing with right now, there is an energy from a past relationship, past partnership that they are still trying to work towards clearing from their energy. And that could be affecting them in different ways, mentally, emotionally. You know, they could have went through a bad breakup. They could have, you know, had an ex-partner that was sneaky and now they've got trust issues, or, you know, just different things like that. So I feel like more or less they're just kind of like, let me wait and see. Let this play out. Let me give it a little bit more time and we'll see what happens. Okay? Because I feel like the feelings are there. They want to tell you, but they're kind of like, don't say it yet. don't do it yet. You know, kind of like wanting to feel more confident that when they tell you, that there's no doubt in their mind. There's no kind of doubling back on a decision. It's said with being 100% sure. This is what I feel. This is how I feel towards you, and I mean it. I'm not just going to say it to you just to say it. I want to sit with my feelings and make sure that what I'm feeling is something I can trust. Because I feel like this person is also someone who's also not wanting to hurt you, you know? And sometimes there could be certain people that just say things just to say them, and they're just kind of going through the motions like on autopilot, and they don't really mean it. I've had that happen to me a lot of times with people, and I'm just like, why would you say that when you don't even really mean it? You know? So yeah, I feel like it's very important to this person that they are just in a clear headspace. They've got their feelings sorted through. They're 100% focused on you. And it kind of feels like this person's just like, I need to give it a little bit more time. I need to wait a little bit. Another thing I'm seeing coming through, and this is going to be for all of you, but some of you, there might be a little bit of a communication issue between you and the other person. And I feel like this person wants to make sure that both of you guys understand each other. Both of you guys are being open with each other, honest with each other. So they could also be waiting to say, okay, I want to make sure that we're a good fit. We're a good match. We both understand each other. We both respect each other. And we both can really work on the level of communication that we have. Okay, I do feel like this person is optimistic about things and hoping that things kind of work out. Everything's going to be smooth. It's like they're just kind of giving it a little bit more time. Okay. All right. So that is all that I have for you, Group 4. I do hope this was helpful for you guys, and I will see you in the next reading.